Love that.
Whoa.
Lots of
Awesome,
people
Sarah.
waiting for it. I can appreciate that.
Wind my bobbin.
So, Christine, welcome. Got my little bowl. I'm so obsessed with these bowls. I also don't need to see it live. I just need to see the comment. Helps me prevent my speed slowing down, I think.
Happy New Year from Canada.
Happy New Year. So this bag that I'm doing, I did a live cutout yesterday, and a lady has already contacted me and purchased it. So it is not for sale anymore. And that's awesome.
But mine can be for sale.
What was that?
I said, but anybody can buy the one I'm making.
Yeah, nice. I am going to start doing more prepping videos this year. I have had a few people ask for them in the past, so I'm going to attempt to do them.
Come on.
I've also I have sold 10 of the 20 mythical boxes. So if anybody's thinking about getting one, I am halfway through all of mine. So if you want to purchase one, you should think about doing it sooner rather than later. And I just finished the bag tag. And I can show you what they look like. So they're all coming in this cute little gold and jute twine. And they come in brown and blue and black with gold. So in each pack, you get 4 tags in each color. I love this. So I have tied all 20 of them together, and they are so cute. Love them. You're still manifesting your treadle. I love that.
Yes.
You will get there. If I live closer, I could help. I have a ute, or my husband has a ute. I'm sure he'd let me borrow it. I do it all the time. But yes, so bag tags. How cute did they come out with the little knot? Not too tight because I didn't want to like dent them, but I wanted them to be together and not floating like the stickers. Also, my sticker guy, even though they had a thing that says they're not open, he has messaged me and he's going to make the stickers. So even though I've done some, he's going to make stickers. I'm very excited about that. So it's coming along. The only thing left for me to make and design is the notebook cover. Sandra and I have been in discussions about that, actually.
Yep. Hello, Amanda. Hello. Okay, Teresa, hi. Christina, Jane. Hello, guys. Okay. So I did cut out mine live last week for the Lola.
Nice.
But now
I'm sorry.
I recut out.
You could have made Lola and I could have made Vixen. It would have been fine.
I know, but I can't do that. I don't know what it is about me. Okay, so I cut everything out that I needed. Because most of the pieces I'm just reusing, like the little corner pieces, I'm reusing those. I'm still using my handles for this one. Hi, Colleen. And mine is going to be like this with that. So
mine's piratey. It almost makes me want to talk like a pirate. Talk like a pirate. Yarr. Swing with the witchy.
I know, right? I like that little thing that came. The what was it? When it says har har har, join us something something something. I don't know what it said.
Me hearties. Love talking like a pirate. I'm aware that it's insane.
It's great.
I love that at least you're getting my channel's notifications. So that's exciting. At least you're getting some ones. I don't know why you're not getting others.
I was having problems with that. When was it? A few months ago, it was having problems with that.
I don't ever get notifications. I've just made peace with it. Things I need to remember get put in my Google Calendar now.
I think that's better now. With the angle. Oh yeah, you guys can see much better now. Okay, it's like because you were seeing a lot of like over there before. All right, what am I doing now?
Very
Bottom
nice.
piece.
Not me, said the flea. Not I, said the fly. I'm just sewing pieces together like I always do.
I don't know what
That's
I'm
how my
doing.
brain operates. Minimize pieces and then worry about the order. And also, I've made this bag like a million times. If I wasn't so worried about sewing my fingers, I could do it with my eyes shut.
I think the only thing I won't be able to do is the binding.
No, I use a 19 size needle on this machine and 18 on the green machine. I understand that the mythical boxes aren't for everyone. There's not really anything sewing in it except the bag tags, but it's fun. It's collective. You get to have trinkets. I don't know. I'm obsessed with trinkets at the moment. So I just literally made a giant box and I really enjoy making the boxes, to be honest.
Yeah.
They make me weirdly happy.
I'm gonna cut that down. Stop.
I've also today decided on a contrasting white thread. Conscious choice there.
Oh, the white thread. Yeah.
Right. Then I need these bad boys. I love this. It's so cool.
Lord Jesus. Excuse me.
Pirate.
Amazing.
Then double-sided tape is your friend for all things stick-onable. And yes, that is now a word. Happy 2026, Trisha. I love that. I am so organized so far this year. I'm feeling good about it. Positive vibes from this year so far. Well, except for the fact that my roof started leaking yesterday and I spent 3 hours on top of it, fixing it. That was
I
less
know
than
that
ideal.
was crazy.
Was
That
not
was
ideal.
crazy.
But I mean, should be right. And now the rain's kind of stopped for a few days, so that's exciting too.
Because it was raining for a few days for you, right?
Yeah, it was solidly rain. Not
Oh, wow.
heavy rain, but it was solidly raining. Because we're in the wet season here. So summer for us is quite wet and hot. But it's fine. It all worked out. I mean, does it matter where they go? I'm going to put them there. And then I'm going to open this up so that we don't see our tails. It's going to be so cute.
It's still very large. I discovered another person to follow who plays a gender dude. What is that?
What?
What Colleen in the comments asked about Townsville and how big it was, or something like that.
Is Townsville very large? So they call it the capital city of the North. It's not actually a capital city, but it's got about 500,000 people here.
Oh.
So it's not tiny, but it's not like city huge. But we do have a lot of like, we have, I think, every chain store, at least one of them. It's good. I like it. It's not too big. It's not too small. They do a lot of cool events, which I appreciate. We got a new stadium, and for the opening, we had Elton John come and play. So that was kind of cool. I didn't go, but like it
Oh,
existed.
Elton John.
Yep. We've had Pink here, so I mean, we're big enough to get famous people come and play concerts.
Yeah. You're
I
bigger
don't
than
know if that
us here
helps.
in Wilmington.
There you go.
Yeah, Wilmington, I don't think they have like an amphitheater type of thing, but not really big. Like Raleigh gets more than we do, and Raleigh's the capital, but it's not even nearly as big um as Charlotte. Charlotte's our big city in this state, and that they get concerts and stuff all the time.
Cool. I'd go to
Yeah.
so many concerts if I lived in America. I'd go to all the heavy metal things that you guys do. It'd be glorious. Because despite how I dress and how I act, heavy metal is life.
No, really?
Love it.
I never would have guessed.
I mean, it's only because, I tell you. My child also likes certain heavy metal songs, which I'm quite impressed about. He recently heard I'm Just a Kid by Simple Plan. It's like 15 years old, but he loves that song, puts it on repeat because he's in charge of the music while we're driving. That and Wolf Totem, which is a Mongolian throat singing heavy metal song, but they've got Jacob Shaddix from Papa Roach singing English like in it as well. He loved that version. Very cool.
That's awesome. My kid's into K-pop.
I like the Soda Pop song. We've got that in our playlist of car songs to listen to. Can't say I listen to it in the house, but I do listen to it in the car. It's quite boppy. Corey, who is your
Yeah, he
favorite
likes
band? Okay, so I have two because I'm, Gemini and split personality. So my two favorite bands would have to be Disturbed as far as heavy metal is concerned and Fleetwood Mac. I have two Fleetwood Mac songs tattooed on me and a Led Zeppelin song, but that's, irrelevant. Patches. Boom. I love Disturbed, but I do listen to a wide variety of music. We cannot pigeonhole my music tastes. They are all over the shop.
Yeah, I'm very eclectic, like a lot of different things.
But I loved Down with the Sickness by Disturbed is like my song. If
Yeah.
I'm ever in a bad mood, you put that song, I feel better. If I'm ever tired and can't be bothered, you put that song on and I have energy. It's like my motivational mecca. Some days I just feel like Fleetwood Mac. And so we do that too. I've got the chain here. I've got Go Your Own Way on my foot. And then I've got Led Zeppelin.
I love Led Zeppelin.
90,457. Oh, it's not 500,000. That was more. There you go. I'm way off. Mongolian throat singing. The song is called Wolf Totem. It is glorious. We love that song. I have decided that I've been trying to find, and Google's no help. I'm trying to find how to pronounce it all. So I've looked up the words and then I've put it into like a translation and it comes up with like a Cyrillic alphabet, which is not at all helpful because I would like to be able to sing it and say the actual right words. I am probably saying nothing, nonsense. But like I try. Totally counts. Love it. The word morty is either world or end. I have worked that out. Whatever. Or listen to rave didgeridoo. I have heard some of that. I'm not mad about it. Goes all right. I've got to be in the right mood for like rave music though.
Is that rave music?
Yeah. It's very good for cleaning your house because clearly I have moods for music, right? It's fun.
I do too,
And
really.
also lovely, actually, I've changed my answer. I actually think that my favorite band would be Linkin Park, the old school stuff with Chester Bennington.
Oh,
Because I listen to
yeah.
more Linkin Park songs than I do Disturbed songs. But Down with the Sickness is my favorite song. But probably not my favorite band. Probably Linkin Park. It's so
Yeah,
hard.
I can
There's so much
yeah.
music.
The older stuff was better for Linkin Park, but I'm more of an old type of person anyway, like, when it comes to music, so
Well, they say that developmentally, what music you listen to in your teens is like purely you. And I listen to new metal like no tomorrow.
uh,
One side done. Oh yeah. I love this. I love this actually. I'm quite happy with the colours. Quite happy indeed. Tory pocket. Like I have a workout list. Not that I do very much workout, but like if I just feel like that high energy stuff, most of that playlist is Linkin Park.
yeah. I think my list has pretty much been, Teddy Swims.
Who?
I love him. Teddy Swims, he's the one who sings, oh god, what's the name of it? See, what's the name of that song that I always listen to? Lose Control? Lose
I love it.
Control.
The only lose control my brain can think of is music makes you lose control. It's like old school hip hop.
Yeah.
They want
Yeah, I was like the what you call it behind it, like the instrumental almost.
Nothing wrong with a bit of instrumental. My child has recently discovered Dire Straits. We are quite the fan. Money for Nothing and Sultans of Swing have been high in our rotation of musical playlists for cars, our car playlist.
I love 80s music most, but will listen to most. Yes. I like 80s, like, I guess late 90s, like Linkin Park, like kind of that kind of stuff. But then I just love classic rock myself. Like Tom Petty, love Tom Petty, but he was not really classic rock. He's just more bluesy rock. But anyway, um ZZ Top, Led Zeppelin.
Oh, love
Those are my
Led Zeppelin. Whole Lot of Love is my jam.
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So good.
Another brick in the wall. That's Pink.
Pink Floyd.
That's a good
That's
one. I
Pink
like
Floyd.
another brick in the wall.
And Korn did a heavy metal cover.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure. Pretty sure. See, Korn's good too. So many good bands.
There really are a lot of really good.
I also like Taylor Swift. I don't get obsessed like she has like hardcore obsessed fans. I'm not that obsessed, but I do like some of her music.
Mhm.
Like as far as modern day music goes.
Yeah. Evanescence. I love Evanescence.
That was cool back in the day. Bring Me to Life. Yes. My Immortal. I learned to play My Immortal on the piano.
No, really?
Yeah. I have
That
lots of
was
ridiculous talents that I never utilized fully. Piano is one of them.
My kids did piano for a while. But then I also like gospel music too. So I'm telling you, I go everywhere.
I love Sister Act too. That has gospel cool music with people singing. Love that movie.
Hmm. Okay, so I did this and this. Okay.
Megan Trainor, yes, do love her. Megan,
Yeah,
however you say her name. Here we go.
love
Um,
Megan Trainor.
Metallica's good.
Um,
Do love some Metallica. I learnt Nothing Else Matters on the guitar, like every other person on the planet. Shania Twain. Man, I feel like a woman. I learnt Celine Dion's My Heart Will Go On piano. Linkin
oh,
Park is
really?
epic. Yes.
Goodness. I'm
Have a
not
really
very
I can
musically
listen to something. I used to be able to listen to something and then sit at the piano and figure it out all by myself without like sheet music. It was awesome.
That's amazing. Okay, hold on. So I'm trying to see where I need to put these little corner pieces, like which direction, because I cut them with a long way and a short way, and I just want to make sure I know where it's going to land.
Fair.
So it looks seamless this way. Because I did some adjusting. Because I can't ever just leave anything alone.
I mean, have you met me? The answer is actually no. No, you haven't. Technically.
But technically, we have not met.
But I do the same thing. I constantly change stuff. This is probably the closest to the original I've ever made this bat. Her roses fabric is fabulous.
It is. It's got like is that sharks or something?
Yeah, so the inside's got sharks and fishes, and then the outside's got pirate fabric.
Yeah. I couldn't see that well yesterday when you were doing the cutting.
That's okay. You'll see it
That's
at the
just because
end.
I have my glasses off.
That'll do it.
Love the roses. Oh, thanks, Teresa. So the roses I have on my pre-order. So if you want to order the roses in either waterproof canvas or vinyl, it is on my website with a pre-order. And as long as you put in the order before the 10th, it will come to you. Like you'll get it in time. Does that make sense?
It does. Hurry up and pre-order, or you'll miss out. Makes sense?
Yeah.
Fine. Second insides are done. My favorite Supertramp Rush Pink Floyd. I have no idea who Supertramp are. Did they sing a song I'd know? All right, that's all the lining done because I have just realized I need to iron my exterior interfacing onto my exterior pieces, and I can't do that until I have sewn these bits on.
Oh, okay.
I just remembered that, so I probably should get into it. Turn the heat press on.
Yep. And I can keep the people occupied while you do that.
That's right. I've got to come back and sew it together. I just thought I'd turn it off. Supertramp rock. I don't doubt it. Breakfast in America. Nah, not ringing any bells.
Oh, I don't know that one.
So the rest of my afternoon, after I've done this video, as long as it's not pouring down rain, I'm going to go post it to the lady. And then I'm coming home to make all of the book boxes. And I'm going to design the notebook.
Oh, yeah.
Probably get some of them done today too. And then I can start building the boxes. We're just going to wait for the cards to show up. And the pens. Did I tell everyone
Yeah.
we're getting pens? We're getting pens, people.
Yeah, I think you told me about the
That's
pen.
the reason why you sewed the Decaville heavy on rather than fusing it. The
Me?
birthday was
So it holds it down. I do it so it holds it down.
Do, 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 do.
What did I do?
So, hello, Deb loves crafting. Tori loves crafting. Tori has bruises on her hands from all the beating I've been doing. And then I had to get on the roof and use the silicone gun. So yesterday, my whole palm was bright red. So probably no more beating today.
Oh,
Everyone loves your fabric, Sandra. It is fabulous.
I love this fabric. This is the last of the vinyl that I have from the last pre-order that I did in October.
See, I'm still on technically on a fabric ban. And so my brain's like, that's fine. Make all of the wooden boxes of the universe. The whole point for me having a ban is to have more space. And then I go and do crazy things like mythical boxes. And I regret nothing. I regret nothing. I'm having so much fun building them. Like I don't think anybody understands how much joy I'm getting from making them. I even get joy out of like the production of it all. Like this morning, all of this was covered in the tags, and I put them in their piles of 4 in all their different colors, and then I bundled them all up, and I had so much fun. So much fun.
Yeah, my son can't wait to start using a laser to make the boxes. He's
Yeah,
very excited about that.
it's so much fun.
I was like, yeah, maybe you can help.
I'm also going to be doing bag charms with the laser. Like the cool one that I did, I'm going to do them in theme with some bags every now and again because I enjoy beading. I don't know why. I just do. And everything bands not so bad. You should we all get caught up in that we must have all the things, but we should also remember to step back and then enjoy using all the things that we've so crazily like what's the word? Not secured, not obscured. It is curated. That's the word I wanted. Think of your
I was
house
gonna
like a
say
museum and
collecting.
all the things you have curated. You should then spend time to enjoy them.
Yes, for sure.
So I went to my local hardware store and they have a lot of like 2 and 3 mil plyboard that they throw out. Either they've been damaged or they have it as like an overlay to stop dust on stuff. They give it to me for free because otherwise it's just going in their bin. And I get to make so many glorious things out of it. It's how the trinket thing started. I got given some free wood and I was like, well, it's going to cost me nothing but electricity. So I made trinkets. The last trinket I did, I don't know if I showed you all, I made wooden bread clips.
Oh, I didn't see those. Are those the ones that are in the shape of a cat uh or a dog?
Well, no, so these were just like normal shaped bread clips and had sassy sayings on them. I will send you
Oh,
one.
okay.
They were
I
fun.
saw the ones that look like a cat with the butt,
Oh, with the
and the
butt, I did
dog with the
see
little
those.
butt, and
Yeah,
it was so cute. I was like, that is freaking awesome.
I can make you one of those if you want.
Yes, please, a doggy.
A dog butt bread clip. Very
Yeah,
specific. I love it.
because I have a doggy.
You do.
I don't mind cats. I just don't have cats anymore.
Our cat's all right. I don't know where he is right now. My
When he
dog's
doesn't
down
throw
here.
litter in the floor next to you, little butt.
Yeah, the dog's on the floor next to me.
It was crazy. We were on Tori and I were sitting there talking one day, and it was like what, like I don't know, a few days ago, and all of a sudden you're like, he's going toilet on the floor. I was like, serious?
Oh,
What?
yeah, he keeps trying to right near me. It's like I ignore him and he goes shits in the corner like a jerk. I'm
Really?
going to be making fruit bag holders. Ooh, my plan
Do
to
you
use
think
as
that's
a
too
sacrifice.
small?
Pardon?
Do you think that's too small?
I mean, it'll be subtle, but it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Okay.
It's not a bad thing. I just don't do subtle well. That's just my issue, not yours.
You don't do what well?
Subtle.
Oh.
All right, you staying there. I'm going to go iron all of my interfacing on. Then I'll be. Or I can drop it everywhere. That's good too.
What was that? You're gonna go
I
iron.
dropped it.
Okay. So Tori's gonna go iron, and I'm gonna be like doing jazz hands over here.
Love it. I can still hear you. I just can't see you.
I know you can't see, but you can hear me for sure.
I absolutely can.
Not slips in behind and slips
Literally, let's
so
see.
you aren't carrying it.
Corey, there is some on the
That's
chair.
right.
Yeah, thanks. I just noticed that. And the different kind of stuff, don't I?
Tori, there is some on the chair. You left it some behind.
Yeah, it happens. We can't all be cool. We can't all be cool. I am just here. Oh, what was that? Had a little bit of a meltdown. Happy like that.
Yeah. Oh,
Sorry.
I swear. Like it's been a week since I've been like all congested like this, and then all of a sudden, like, I start talking to Tori.
Okay.
Excuse me, earlier,
I'm
and I
around.
start sneezing and everything, and then all of a sudden I'm like, "What? Seriously?" Oh, so annoying. So darn annoying.
Oh, touch cat.
And yesterday was like all flushed and everything. Oh, I gotta tell you something really funny. Okay,
Okay.
so the couple days before Christmas, my daughter, myself, and Junior went to the Dollar Tree, the dollar store that I was telling you about.
Yeah.
And this lady was walking in behind us, and my son stopped and held the door open for her.
Ah.
And she comes in and starts following. She goes, "Excuse me, excuse me, excuse me." I was like, "Oh, yeah." She goes, "Oh, I just wanted to tell you that, you are doing something, you're doing right." And he's so like respectful and had manners and everything else like that. She goes, "It's so rare to see that these days, right?" I was like, "Okay, thank you." And then my daughter Sierra comes walking towards me, and the lady's like, "Oh, wait a minute, who does he belong to, you or her? Like, which one is the mom?" Right? Like either me or Sierra. I was like, just because I'm short doesn't mean I'm not an adult. But I
You're
get that
fun
all the time.
size.
I know, I get that all the time though, I really do, that people think that I'm a kid.
That's funny.
That's because 'cause I'm kid size, most 12-year-olds are taller than me. So it's kind of funny. And I was like, "Yeah, yeah, that's my daughter." She's towering over me, and so is he.
See, I think that's gonna go
Hilarious.
there. Oh, I have so many plans for
That's
this bag.
cute. I have so many plans. So many plans. Okay, let me do my center marks on this one.
So many plans for 2026. I'm going to learn new skills and then teach them all to you in Tory way. We are going to learn to do soldering to create light up bags this year. It is high on my list because if I learn to do the light up bags, it will transfer over to the magical Tory treasure trove box, which is absolutely happening. It'll come with Class A scissors. engraved
Yep.
with your name. I've already like started mapping this out, but first I need to learn, and it's gonna go, "Ah," but it'll be me saying it. It won't be like the sound that you see on movies. It'll be my interpretation of it because it amuses me. But
Yeah.
hopefully, I'll be able to make it so that you can change the voice if you want to,
Well, like a
so that you don't.
recording or that we found.
Yeah. So, like you get a birthday card and you can record a message. I've got to find that contraption and attach it to a box. But it will come with me going, ah, and then you can change it if you want to. Like if you're getting it
Yeah,
for a
then you
friend,
can do
for a
it.
friend, you can put your own message. But otherwise, it will absolutely come with me going, ah. See that? I just did it 5 times, and that was exactly the same pitch each time. Have plans. And yes, I'm aware of how insane that is.
I think I should move it down a little bit. What do you think?
No. Wait, move what down?
The tag.
I don't know. Put them wherever makes you happy. If right there is where you put it first, that's where you should put it.
Okay.
Eyeballing
Don't
stuff
second
is
guess
usually
myself.
where you want it.
It's like don't second guess yourself, Sandra. You got it.
Eyeballing
I,
it works surprisingly well. You eyeball where you want it, and then you just use a ruler to straight.
yeah,
Don't
I just did
overthink it.
that.
Don't overthink
I'm
it.
4'9" myself.
I'm
So
166 centimeters. I don't know what that translates to in feet. Somebody else's problem. If you want to know in feet, you'll have to Google it. But I am 166 centimeters.
yeah, I get mistaken for a child all the time. It's hilarious.
Okay, girl.
I was teaching my son how to swim in the YMCA pool, like the local like community pool place. It's an indoor pool, and we went to the deep end for him to like learn how to tread water, and he wanted to dive in and all that stuff. Now, mind you, he's already done the test. They already said that he could swim on his own. He didn't need adult supervision. Like he was well planned. Like they told him that he can go in the deep end and all that stuff, right? But they see him going to the deep end, and every time we get a new lifeguard, they always like eye him like, what is he doing? Because he looks like this little kid, right? Because he was only like 7 years old, and he's jumping into like 12 feet of water, and they see me with him, and they're like, he has to have an adult, and they're like trying to rush over there, like throwing a little buoy down to catch me, saying, "Hey, you need it. Come here, let's help you." I'm like, I'm his mom, and he has a black band, so it's okay.
Yeah. Take a breath, people.
Take a breath. It's okay. He's not. Nothing's gonna happen. And we literally had to start going to the lifeguard and telling them. You know, he had to tell them, "I have a black band. The head the the head lifeguard has already approved me to be like diving in from the back from the deep end and everything for me to like do more stuff to learn." And they're like, "Oh, well, okay." They're so scared because they look at me and they look at him, they're like, "There's just 2 children together playing in the deep end of the pool."
I'd say I feel like Australian pools are very different to your pools. I have never, as an adult or a child, ever been told I can't swim in an area. Oh, except one time I accidentally crossed under a lane where people swim laps and I got told to get out of there. That's only because somebody was swimming laps and I would have wrecked it for them. I've never been told or like cautioned to get out. Not a thing.
Yeah, so, Junior was starting to swim laps when he turned 9. He started doing laps.
Yeah.
And again, the head lifeguard approved him to be in the lap lane. And there was this one time where we came and it was a little bit busy, but then the adults were like, "You can't be in this side of the you can't be doing laps in the pool because you're a kid." And I'm like, "Listen, there's nothing in the rules because they have rules like listed saying that he can't be in the lap pool as long as
Oh
he's
my God.
doing laps."
Please tell me what your rules are for the pool.
Well, one of them is there's no like horse playing, there's no holding your breath for long periods of time. If you have a yellow band, you're not allowed to go in past 6 feet. You have to be with an adult for anything over 6 feet. Um, the black band, you can do the 6 feet. Um, and then um, when there's designated times for like classes and stuff like that, then we can't be there because it's not considered open swim. And then there's the lap lanes. The lap lanes are like for people doing laps, and they have suggested like rotation, like if there's two people in the lane, how you should kind of like do it in a circle type of thing. So if one person's going up, the other person's coming back down, right? And so
Okay.
he was doing that. He was just doing his laps, and then the person came to him and he was like, "Hey, you can't be doing laps or whatever in the lap pool." And we're like, I was like, you no, you can't tell us we can't do that."
I was gonna say, I really want to tell you the
Mm.
rules for Australian swimming pools now because what you just said is really funny to me. Our rules are, and it's always the first rule, no running. Right? That's rule number one.
Yeah,
Number two, no diving in the shallow end. That's usually
huh?
all the rules are when you walk in, and then there's an unwritten rule that one person per lap lane, and they've usually got 3 or 4 closed off. That's it. They're our rules. Yeah, Hazel,
That's
she does have a
great.
lot of rules. We have no running, no diving in the shallow end. We quite often get people on our shoulders and then have push fights. Some people tell you to stop, and some people are like, it's fine. Yeah, see, there you go. Wow, I've never seen or heard of so many rules. Well, it's
I know.
amazing. You have so many rules, and we're all just like, don't run near the pool because you'll slip and bang your head. Don't dive in the shallow end because you'll bang your head. Apparently, we're
Yep,
only really worried about you getting head injuries at our pools.
exactly. Yeah, we have the no running rule and the no diving in the shallow end too. But the other ones are like, seriously, people. But anyway, they
Just
don't
so
have that against
rude.
the rules. So I told the guy we're not going to give up our lane just for him, kind of thing. You know what I mean? And then one of the lifeguards started to like talk to me. They came over. It was like one of the new ones, and was like, "Man, he has to get out of the lap lane." I was like, "No, he doesn't."
I was going to say, I
Because he's
paid to be
doing
in this
that.
pool. If my kid wants to swim laps, he'll swim laps. Go away.
Exactly. Exactly. Because we were paying for us to go in the pool.
It'd be different if he was in the lap lane, not swimming laps. That's a very different moment. But if he's
Yeah.
literally swimming laps, why would they kick him out? Makes no sense. And we do not have coloured bands in Australia. You pay to go in the pool, and off you go.
Yeah, they do the bans for kids because they don't want kids that don't know how to swim doing things that they shouldn't be doing, and you can't see them because it's so big. Like our lap lanes are like 6 lap lanes, and then the other portion of the pool that's like 4 lanes is open swim. So it's huge. They're huge pools, and they're indoor pools.
Yeah, right. Nah, never had bands, never had anything like that. Apparently, it's just known if you can't swim, don't go to the deep end.
Only in America do we have people who just disregard things like that, like common sense.
There you go, under 5. See, I don't know. I've in the whole time I've ever taken Jessie to a pool, we've never had to have a band. We've never had anything like that. But anyway, in our
Yeah.
pools in Tassie, that's pretty much the same under 5. Hey guys, been watching quietly because I have a head cold in summer in Australia. Does not make sense. Yes, it does. 9 out of 10 times I get a cold in summer, not winter. It's the drastic change in temperature that messes with your body.
Yeah. We've been getting huge shifts in weather here. Like it'd be 75 degrees outside, and then the next day it's 34 degrees Fahrenheit.
Oh, what? Just ran out of thread. Of course I did. Damn it.
So it's crazy. Our swing is huge. The temperature change is so big.
See, ours isn't really. We go up maybe 8 degrees Celsius, which I don't know how many that is in Fahrenheit. It's a conversion my brain doesn't ever really need to do. But we just get wet and humid in summer, so it's gross and sticky. Although right now it's overcast but still warm outside. It's going to rain later today. It's why I went out this morning. Oh, I hurt my finger this morning, everybody. I was chopping up my giant bits of wood to make all of the wooden boxes with my table saw, which my table saw nearly tried to whack me in the head with a piece of wood. That was fun. I had a V-neck top on and it all got filled with sawdust. Do not recommend. Always round necks when wood cutting in future me problems. But anyway, I picked up a piece of wood and it moved in my hand and cut like a gouge out. So rude.
Yeah, I saw it. It looked pretty gnarly. Deep said yeah, it's everywhere. All over the United States, it's like it's like 20 to 30 degree shift from one day to another. It's crazy. Absolute bonkers.
My husband had a cold the other day. Turns out it was influenza A and he had to be bedridden for like a week.
Oh, bless you. Bless you, bless you, bless you. That's all I can say.
Full steam ahead, ladies and gentlemen. Always full steam ahead. I'm also actually this year, I'm going to investigate the motor that I put on the green machine and see if I can make it lift the needle when I put my foot down, because I love that feature on here. And every time I use that machine, I do it by accident. Every
Oh,
time.
okay. Yeah, mine does it, but mine's computerized. So I think that's why mine does it because it has a computer mechanism. Does yours have a computer mechanism?
Yeah, but I installed it, so that, probably says a lot. We installed it, but it comes with like a computerized thing and you can change the speed and stuff. And it came with a very dodgy instruction manual. It did say that I could set it to position up or position down. I feel like that is this year's problem. We might do it. And then if I figure it out, I'll do a video where I explain not like the Chinese instructions and we'll all do it together. It'll be wonderful.
It will be amazing.
It could be cold as hell here. Being sick sucks. I fully agree.
It does.
I don't have time to be sick. My brain has too many ideas.
Yeah, I
So
know.
hopefully this week I will be doing the videos for Pixie, the first pattern. I'm going to do the video up. And then I've decided this year, all of my patterns, I'm going to find a way to hack them. And we're going to do it in the video. I've already got plans on how to hack the first, or what to hack the first one for. I bought the fabric for it and everything. So basically, each of the patterns this year will come with at least 2 videos, not including lives, on hacking the pattern and changing it up. And it'll just be a video. Oh, are you going to do a video for each of the patterns this year, Sandra?
Sure.
You should.
Yeah. So my big thing is to
We got so
do.
invested in the mystical box. I feel like you should be sewing up all the patterns as well.
Yes, definitely. And my thing is to do more lives this year, be more organized with my lives, and at least give you guys a few days notice, hopefully, and then rebuild up my website because my website went downhill last year. I didn't expect it to go so long, after the move, the first move, I was like, okay, I'll get myself settled after the first move, and the kids and stuff. I could do that while, I still take care of the kids and stuff. And after my mom died, it just went downhill.
It's because life got in the way. I'm trying to
Yeah.
start the year organized and see how long it lasts, but I do not promise to organize my lives. No way. I am not that organized. There are limits to my power.
Yeah. I mean, it's gonna help with my husband also having to like take my kid to take Dwight Jr. to swim practice and then Sierra's got, her college courses and stuff this year, and then she's going off to college, in August. So we got a lot going on again this year, but I don't want it like taking up like you know what I mean? I don't want it being like this is forgotten, because this is something I really love doing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, because I really love this. Y'all are probably thinking, "What is she doing with these tabs?" Right? Oh, sorry. I've got to get some tissues because I can't
I
keep
don't
using
know.
my
What are
shoes.
you doing?
I'm making the little connectors, but I put a piece of waterproof canvas, like the really thick one,
Oh, yeah.
um, the 300
Okay.
Demeter one underneath it, and I made it long enough so it could wrap around here, but then I can attach it there, so I don't have to worry about it wiggling. Like I made it so it could attach there, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to sew it on, and then rivet it on.
Yeah, no.
But I just made it so that it makes it easier for me to be able to put it on. That's what I'm doing.
Go. See, you have a plan.
I do
I
have a plan.
You have a better plan than me. I have somewhat of a plan. Probably doesn't quite count, but whatever.
I have a plan. I have a
Get it.
dream.
I'm gonna try and be more executative. I don't. That's probably not a word. I'm gonna try and execute my plans better this year. So I'm starting strong. I'm like, right, get all the boxes done, and I've got 7 boxes cut out right now. So today I am at least I'm gonna laser more. They take about an hour and 10 minutes each box, and then I will stain them. I'd like to get at least those 7 physically made today, so I have to stain them and then build them. Super glue is your friend for such things, Sandra. You will need to know that.
Super
Little
glue?
dob of super glue, and you're good to go. You can also use wood glue. It just takes longer to dry, and I'm an impatient soul.
No. Really?
I know, right? Shocker. Absolute shocker.
Absolute shocker.
Hi, Celine.
Hello, Celine. Colleen or Celine? I don't know. I can't hear.
Colleen.
Colleen. Oh, yes, Colleen. I see it now. Okay, so I did that. That.
I think I'm also going to get right into my YouTube subscription membership this year. You guys are all going to find out about the patterns earlier in them. So many plans. I also plan on making more clothes this year than I did last year.
Yes, I want to make more clothes. I know that my daughter has been waiting for her Paris dress forever. I bought this Paris fabric like 3 years ago because I knew she
I
loved it.
bought I bought 2 bedspreads that I'm going to turn into dresses. It was cheaper to buy the bedspreads, like the I don't know what you call them.
Yeah.
Doona covers. I call them Doona covers. So I bought 2 Doona covers. They were like $10 each, which is cheaper than any fabric I could have purchased. So I got a black one with white flowers, and I got a blue one with daisies all over it. So I'm gonna make some pretty sundresses.
Yeah, hers is going to be like a sundress.
Love a good sundress.
Yeah.
She said that
I
she's
think
always in
that's
t-shirts and
what you'd
shorts. I
be.
don't like sewing in dresses.
Hey, Patty. Yeah, I know everybody understands why. I just what I needed time last year for. I'm just like, okay, it's good. Now I'm getting back on track. So my
It's
husband's like,
good.
you gotta keep, you gotta keep moving. You gotta keep doing stuff you love. Don't let it hold you down. So it's like, okay.
Just change crafting stuff. Do what I did. Start some beading. It's fun. I'm weirdly obsessed with the beading thing at the moment.
That looks way too close together. Hold on, I gotta get some tissue. Sarah, do you have tissues? I see
I
that.
love our wet season. I got the driveway blown out. Had about an hour break, and while I was making supper, I see it coming down again. That sounds about right. I'm so glad I don't have to deal with snow. As fun as it looks to like chop it into pieces and let it fall off your roof, no thanks. Looks fun to do once. I would not have to want to
Sarah,
do it all the time.
are you making that noise? Okay. I think I need to move it over a little bit more.
Oh, what am I going to bind this with? I have not thought that
I don't know.
through.
That's what I was saying earlier. I don't know if I'm going to actually get to the binding part because I have to find my binding in the storage unit.
I'll make something. Oh my god, I nearly threw that in the bin then. Did everybody see that? I just went, no.
It went nowhere.
All right. Gusset is
Hey,
amazing.
huh? Okay, you took your makeup off. Oh, okay, good. Right. All right, pretty girl. Let's try this again.
We're totally
Yep.
putting that right in the middle.
Snow is highly overrated.
Yeah.
I
No,
can
thank you.
understand that for sure.
No, thank you. I don't do cold. It just brings asthma. I don't enjoy it. It's not fun. If
Yeah.
you're an asthmatic, I don't think I know a single asthmatic that enjoys the snow.
Okay, that's so much better. Oh my god, that's so cute. It looks like a smiley face.
It does look like a smiley face. I love it. You have to name her now.
It looks like a little chibi face. So
Her name
cute.
is, what's that robot? Rosie. Her name is Rosie off the Jetsons. She looks like the Jetsons robot.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That that's what I'm gonna list it on my website. It's under Rosie. That's what I'm
That's
gonna call it.
what it looks like.
Yep. Because I'm having a sale tomorrow on Whatnot. I have 14 bags that I need to sell because I
What's
have no
whatnot?
room for them. Whatnot is kind of like a live, like selling platform, almost like QVC, but for like
I don't
random
know what
stuff
that
and
is
people.
either.
Anybody? Oh, QVC is like a live on a television show that sells things live, just random things
Okay.
like jewelry and makeup and anything you can think of that can be sold.
Cool.
Yeah.
Has anyone tried to sell
So
their soul? I feel like that's absolutely something somebody would do.
yeah. So I really want to do that because I didn't do any markets last year either. So I was new to
I
the
want to
area.
do
I
more
really couldn't
markets
get.
this year. It'd be awesome.
I want to. I definitely want to. I just don't have space for them right now. So I'm selling them like a blowout sale, like a live eBay sale, is what someone else says.
Okay. Didn't know you could do that either, but awesome.
Yep. So that's what I'm going to be doing tomorrow at 8:30 my time because I need to get rid of these bags and get some space.
That's fair.
What is it, baby girl? You wait until Sierra goes to take a shower, and then you're over here trying to tell me you need to go outside.
Pretty
Seriously?
much like a child. A
She is
child
like a
waited till
child.
5 minutes before I had to come on here, and then asked me to cut the legs off of a Lego figure, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
I did
exactly
it.
what she was doing.
Yeah.
She's just right here, like, I just gotta let her out with us. Go, baby, go. Go. I'm just letting her out right now. She needs to go to the
Oh,
bathroom.
I'm still
So up she
here,
goes.
chopping away.
I'm back
That would
for
have been
now.
easier
I just
before I
have the
put the
door
phone
open and
on.
let her out.
This Chaco pen, I have filled this with chalk that disappears when you iron it. If anybody needs to know that that's a
Ooh.
thing, it is absolutely a thing. I only recently discovered it. Do I want to do 3 inches over? No, 2.5, I think. Just making it up as I go. It's fine. 2.5. Oh.
Oh my goodness, this is so cute.
Okay.
Luna, don't go far, baby.
Oh.
It is adorable. It is so cute. I am Rosie the robot.
See, looks like Rosie the robot. You can't
It
convince me
does.
otherwise.
It does. You are
We are
both
both
sewing the
sewing
Vixen.
Vixen.
Yes, we are both sewing the Vixen.
I think this one's big enough. It's not.
Luna, thank you. Go back in. Okay. All the way. All the way. You can't take a picture, baby. Thank you. Good girl. Stay right there.
Love my half toe. For anybody that wants to make one themselves, you just get one of these and then grind off one of the toes. That's what the guy at the shop did for me. I watched him do it, and then you just sand it down. I cannot unsee Rosie. See, I told ya.
I know. I mean, that's what it is. So this bag will be on sale on my website.
What? Mine would have been, but it's already sold. So
I know yours is already sold.
yeah, a lady messaged me. She saw me cut it out, and she's like, "I need it in my life," which is fair. Pirates are awesome. And I picked the unpredictable color. Most people would not have done teal, but I'm feeling it.
Oh yeah, I love the teal. You know me,
And
I
then with
like
the
I love
matching
teal.
inside as well.
I love teal. I love all blue, green colors, really.
You do.
Back. Luna, back.
Backstage. See, Fleetwood Mac's in my head at the moment.
Okay, so I don't know if you know. Do you know the Demon Hunters, Demonatrix,
It's
whatever, the
called Demon
Huntress?
Hunters.
Yeah. So that song up.
You do.
So that's what's stuck in my head. It's all
Oh
like,
yeah.
oh.
Fair enough. I'm pretty sure I've got Silver Springs by Fleetwood Mac in mind.
So this is me working smarter, not harder, and I am literally putting these down, and then I'm going to put that on top.
There we go. Your song is called Golden.
Golden. Okay, golden. All I know is it says up, up. That's what's in my head.
Have either
Wanna
of
be
you
golden. Oh yeah.
used like a bag
Yeah.
foam? I have not. I have used
You
6 mil
wanna
peel foam, which I think
be
is a headliner foam for boxy pouches.
going up, up, up. It's golden. Gonna be golden. Yep, that's what it is.
Boom! Nailed it.
Oh, that looks so cute. Excuse me.
Oh, now I gotta sew around it though, because of course I had to fussy cut it.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to laugh at you.
Sure you did. I've got a thick enough skin that I can handle it. So yeah, I have used that headlinery foam stuff for boxy pouches, not for a full handbag, because I personally feel it's not sturdy enough for the types of handbags I make. If you were making more like a softer tote, you totally could.
Yeah.
But my handbags, if I'm going to make a handbag, I personally like to make it quite structured. Therefore, I like the heavy back foam.
Yeah. Colleen, are you in the United States or are you in Australia, Canada? Where are you at? Because this is the Naked Flex Foam from Pelon, and it squishes very well, but it keeps it warm too. This one is Pelon
Nailed it.
76 Flex Foam.
Nailed it. All right, other side.
Canada. Okay, so you probably can get the Pelon stuff. So Pelon 76 Flex Foam Naked is what I use. That's what I use here. It's very good. It squishes very easily, so it doesn't like take up too much, but it holds its structure. Tori, that looks awesome.
Yeah, it does.
That's what Teresa just said.
See, my brain comes up with millions of cool ideas. You can all do it too. It's not even that hard. Don't fussy cut too much, because then you have to stitch that line, is my life advice. Boom. Shake, shake, shake. Boom. Gotta stop doing that. Shake, shake, shake. Boom.
That's so cute. This one's a blank face, Rosie. She's like, I'm not feeling it.
I
I
have
know,
3
what did
different
you call it?
densities. Oh, that's cool. Don't
It's
forget my
Kellogg.
tag. Thank you, because I would have. We all know I would have. It's a magic trick of mine.
I'm gonna put it on the chat. So Pelon. No, go back.
Put our other foot back on.
Pelon 76 Flex
How did
Foam.
I work out what I'm going to sell my bags for? So when I first started, I worked out how much they cost me, and this is like the first ever few bags, and I added $20 because I knew that my bags were not as good as they are now, and I just wanted to make all my money like time back. It also used to take me about 6 hours to make a bag. It obviously doesn't take me that long now, but the flip side of that is now I feel like I sew better, so therefore my work quality is improved. Therefore, it's actually worth more. Even though it took longer back then, it's worth more now. So I sell this bag. Basically, medium-sized handbags I sell for $120. Bigger handbags I sell for $140. Overnight bags is anywhere between $150 and $200, and that just really depends on like the size, because sometimes I make ridiculously huge ones and they take a lot of effort. And sometimes bigger bags are harder, and sometimes really small bags are harder. So like these bags are
that's
quick and
true.
easy for my brain, but it kind of fluctuates a little bit. Oh my god. Oh, of course I don't have any blue ones. I didn't cut extra blue ones for me. I only cut extra brown and black tags. I was gonna put needle bound inside this bag because it's cool.
Oh, yeah.
Because I need the blue one. And I don't want to take them out of the packs because I've already tied them up and they're adorable.
They are adorable.
It's fine. We'll just use a different one. I have so many bag tags here. Ooh, let's use a black one.
I put my bag tag on so I wouldn't forget.
I changed my mind. Let's use the silver
this on.
So did you guys see I did a lighter? I've worked out how to laser engrave lighters. How freaking cool is that? It says we'll burn sage and bridges as needed. Because I thought I was being funny. But like, how cool is it?
It's very
Even
cool.
bought lighter fluid the other day, so I'm gonna start using it in my videos. Because it's cool. I've got a whole bunch of blanks on its way, so I'm gonna offer them at markets.
Yeah.
My first ever soul. I lost an end, but that's fine.
I've got to find markets in this area because I'm new here, so I don't know what sells good in what markets.
Yeah, but on the flip side, you're new and exciting.
Yeah, I just have to find them.
I have faith
Because
you'll
there's
do
some that
fine.
they list online saying that they do markets, but then you contact them or you fill out the whole thing and then it ends up being a scam. I'm like, you mother bleepers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm telling you, there's so many people scamming online these days. It's crazy. And I don't really get out anywhere to you know, socialize with people in a way that I'm like, okay, where would you go to do a sale or something? You know what I mean?
It's time to physically go to the markets and then ask, where's the organizer?
Yeah.
Hello,
Christine, yeah.
Sydney.
It was a pretty big move for me. I moved almost 3 hours away from where I used to live.
Hey, cat.
So now I live in the coast instead of
Look,
more central-ish.
look how big the cat got.
I
He used to,
know
like,
he's
stick
so
our
cute.
hand. He got
Obsidian.
He didn't use you. But don't come steal the cat off me. Jesse has this habit of every time I get the cat and talk to him, he's got like radar ears and comes steals him from me. Look at you. Look at your face.
Oh,
All right, there you
nice.
go. Gentle.
Oh, they're both pink. Both of my rabbits are pink.
He does eat our cheese.
Does he?
Yeah.
Excellent.
That's his favorite thing, remember?
Is it?
That's his favorite type of snack.
I bet it's not.
His favorite sweets.
I'll bet it's not.
So they're both pink. See?
They're both what? Pink.
The rivets.
That's cool.
Someone was asking me if one of them was black and the other was pink. No, they're both pink, but I just set them and then did all the stuff first. Okay. I did that, I did that, I did that. Now I need to do let me finish the whole exterior.
I think I'm allergic. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. I'm just having. Maybe it's the weather change and all the crap in the air. Very professional way to do this, guys. Tell you what, though, it works. Boom. Shake, shake, shake. Okay, why is my brain doing that today? It's getting out of control. Bag tag. Thank you for reminding me because we all know I absolutely would have forgotten. Boom. I love that. I think that makes it look amazing.
I think someone's asking what is a zipper pull. What is it going to be?
Mine or yours? Because mine is pirate skull with the cross swords. Kind of hard to see. Oh, there you go.
Mine is just hot pink. My hot pink one's my Barbie pink one. That's so cool. That's the, like, Pirates of the Caribbean kind of feel.
Yes, it
That's like
is.
Jack Sparrow.
I feel like I've nailed this bag. It's awesome. Oh, that missed. This is why we should clip things. Literally slipped. So rude.
So rude.
So rude.
So rude.
So rude. Like, oh my gosh. Becky, look at her butt. Yeah, my brain's on a roll with song quotes today.
Yeah. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Cannot deny.
It's only fun if you rev your machine. What was that? I wish my brain would allow me to use different colored hardware on one bag. Yeah, my brain doesn't either. At all.
I'm a rebel.
I do it if I have to, and it's like a custom order and it's what they want, but I never voluntarily do it. My brain is like, no siree, Bob.
Nope. I'm a rebel and I do what I want. You can't tell me
For
any
the most
different.
part, I do what I want.
I know.
I change my mind halfway through a video. What are you going to do? This one I didn't.
Christine, yes, we're both binding our bags, but I'm probably not binding mine on the live tonight because I
Oh, does that mean you're going to finish before me today?
yeah.
I will bind my bag, like right now, pretty much. Just got to find the center of everything. Dun, dun, dun.
Oh, don't tell me my zipper's too small. Mother bleeper.
That's not ideal. Not ideal. The beauty of sewing your own bags,
Either
you can change what you
either
want.
I cut this too small or I cut the zipper too small.
This is why I don't cut my zipper till after it's attached most of the time. I actually, just thinking about it now, no, I didn't. I didn't cut the zipper. I leave it on the big long bit, and that way I waste less. I see all these videos of other creators, and this is not actually like a negative thing, but for me, it hurts my brain. They cut the zipper like an inch and a half too long and then cut it down again after you've sewn it on. I'm like, but if you do that for every bag and you make 50 bags a year, that's like at least 60 inches of zipper tape you've essentially wasted and thrown in the bin. Do you know how many more bags you could make with it all? It just hurts my brains. I can't do it. No deal.
Yeah.
Can't do it. Oh, Jesse's adorable. He loves being on video. It's the only reason he come out. So I had the cat and it was an excuse to come say hi. Sometimes
Yeah, my son is at swim or else he would be doing the same thing.
I'm going to change clips for this.
Huh?
I'm changing
Oh,
my
I'm
clips from
completely
this to
stopped
the
up. I
plastic
keep
one.
sneezing and blowing my nose and everything. I am a hot mess.
That's fine. We're fine.
But
Everything's
it is
fine.
okay. My daughter was asking me, she goes, "Are you okay?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good. Just all stuffed up." I must be allergic to Tori because the last time I was talking to her, I got all stuffed up.
You're allergic to videos with me. Can't be allergic to me. I'm nowhere near you.
I know, right? Tell you. Yeah, Jesse's a cutie.
He's so polite. He loves telling everybody everything about his
Huh?
life. He has no
Yeah.
version of stranger danger built into his brain. He'll walk up to people and like, "Hi, my name's Jessie. My mom's name is Victoria, her phone number is, and then rattle it off because I made you memorize it. I'm like, stop telling strangers everything about us.
Yeah, right? Like, like, my son's the same way, so I can't say anything because he's literally the same way. He really is.
Oopsies, dropped one.
Same
Now
way,
in
the
the
same
short
way
video,
today
I
and
dropped something on the
yesterday.
floor. Apparently that's never going to stop in life.
It just literally just started coming on like a couple hours ago. When Tori and I started talking, it's like, what? Why am I all stuffy? And I took medicine and I laid down for a little bit to just close my eyes to make sure I can, get myself right for this video and everything. And I'm like, what? Seriously, people? Actually, I want to tuck that in more.
All right, let's do this. Actually, binding. I need to find some binding. I think navy blue sets in with the vibe quite well. We're doing that.
I think so.
And then after this video, post office and then more boxes. I'm so excited. Pretty. Check your corners. Always check your corners. Make sure nothing pinched because you can fix it. So good.
Oh, look at that. Look at that seam. Isn't that pretty? And then look at
It
the
is.
back. It's nice. Got a little bump to it.
You're right.
Me right. It had like a little bump in the back. It looks just so nice and clean. It looks good.
Huzzah.
I love it.
Oh, I got to make my handles before I do the binding. Chaos. I don't know why throwing clips makes me so happy,
I
but
haven't
it
even
really does.
started on my interior yet.
You what?
I said I haven't even started on my interior yet.
That's all right. I have a second Vixen cut that I can sew while we're here.
Good. Because we all know I
And
slow.
this one, I haven't
Slow.
made my handles and I haven't put on the binding yet. Like, I'm not done.
I know, but
And the lining's really quick. It's like one slip pocket. It's not even a cargo pocket, and a Tory pocket. I feel
might
really
be doing
vain
a
handing
cargo
it after
pocket.
myself, but I can't change it now. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm not doing a cargo pocket. I'm just doing the
slip pocket. Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, it hasn't got anything fancy on the inside.
Yeah, I just have the Tory pocket.
Yeah. No slip pocket at all.
Yeah, no slip pocket, just Tory.
Sweet. It's even quicker. Okay. Missed. Also missed. I'm trying to make my brain slow slowly. It's not working. It just doesn't want to. This is me sewing as slow as I can. Hurting.
How's that working
It's
for you?
like, oh, I feel itchy. I don't know. I just don't want to. No deal, people. No deal. Pruning is life. Oh, I need to make a sticker that says prune life with a sewing machine on it.
I need
When I say me, I really mean AI can design it for me.
Hey Christine, yeah. I need to have a need for speed.
Yes. Hashtag prune life. Hi everyone. Welcome, welcome. For those that are just tuning in. We're not done. It's fine. I still need to make a handle.
Are you making tea, Sarah?
Actually, after I finish
Making
sewing mine,
ramen.
I can show everybody the update with the boxes because I'm obsessed.
Oh, you bugger. My lining didn't tuck as well this last time.
Didn't it?
No, I didn't pin it though, so it's my fault. Should have pinned it. Flipped it, whatever. Something like that. Something like that. Fly like an eagle.
Now I've got 7 stripes. Oh, no. See, the second I say it out loud, like I get that song, and then the second I say it, I get my earworm of the Duke Nukem song every time. Such a good game. It was my favorite game as a kid. Duke Nukem 3D. You gotta like find monsters and stuff. Actually, I wonder if you can get that game now. I would totally play it. I'd suck at it, but that's not the point. I don't do things just because I'm good at them. I do them because they make me happy.
Yeah. I have we have this arcade place here in Wilmington. It's in downtown Wilmington. It has all of like the old games all the way to the recent games and all the systems like Nintendo
Nice.
64, Atari, all that stuff.
Oh, we had an Atari. Oh, yes.
And you can go there and just pay like $20 for the day and play unlimited.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's really cool.
It was a computer game, like a computer game. Duke
Yeah.
Nukem was on Dad's computer, like Windows 98. Yes. I did make 2 Vixen bags and I love it. I really love it. Do you find it necessary to use StreamYard or Redstream with your channels? We did use it a little bit.
Yeah.
It's not necessary. We're not using it today though. We're just on YouTube. What about you, Sandra? Do you like or do you prefer using StreamYard to just YouTube?
No, I like the YouTube directly because I guess I get less glitches.
Yeah, that's fair.
Because for some reason, when you go live with someone on StreamYard, if someone's using like an Android and the other person's using an iPhone or something like that, it's creates like this weird echo thing or something.
And I'm
I don't
Android.
Come
Love
on.
Samsung. Love my phone. Will not ever. I've had an iPhone. I had it for like 3 or 4 months. It accidentally got run over by a truck, accidentally fell out of my pocket and a truck backed over it. And I do not regret that because it means I could go back to Samsung without feeling bad about having to get a new phone. iPhone's just not for me.
Yeah.
Brain. It's different operating system. My brain doesn't operate on an iPhone loop. It operates on a Samsung loop. It's just different.
Yep. Yeah, I've had both, but
What do you prefer?
Samson.
Yes.
Look at that. Woo.
Oh, I love the pink zippers
Samsung.
on it. I do love the pink zippers. I think that looks
I
excellent.
know. It's like it gives it pop.
See, Samsung people. I must admit, both of you ladies are more normal doing it this way. The sound of movements. Okay, so excellent. I don't like to pay for apps that I don't think I'm going to get like a crazy good amount of use out of. And StreamYard, I think at one point wanted me to pay for it, so we're not doing that. And then you constantly get prompts. You should buy us. We're awesome. And I'm like, go away.
Yep.
I only think I pay for 2 apps. One was an outright payment of $23, and I do not regret it. And the other one, I pay $17 a year, and it's for video editing and photo background removal and altering photos. And the only 2 things I pay for. Everything else, there's a free version if you're happy to sit through an ad. And for those particular apps, I used to sit through the ad, but I eventually got so organized in doing stuff that I didn't want to wait that long. And that's the only reason I paid. But I used it for like 6 months first to make sure I was going to use it before I paid for it. And I understand that some people make their money with apps, but I want to just make sure that I really use what I'm paying for. Or what's the point? It's like getting a gym membership and never going. I love my
That's
iPhone,
true.
but I have an iPad and Mac. Okay, so yours is all togetherness. Fair. Tori, I would love to come to Australia. We are most likely doing a sewing retreat in the second half of the year. So if you plan on coming to Australia, come then.
I forgot my side lining piece. And I was like, really? Did I just totally forget that?
I looked into the fold phones. I used to have like a cool flip phone. And I was like, am I going to wreck the screen with the fold phone? I asked because others have told me I have to have one of them if I'm going to have a channel. You don't have to do anything. Stop letting other people tell you what you have to do in life. They can suggest things. We have used StreamYard, I think, 3 times. In all our lives together, I think we've only used it about 3 times.
Yeah.
You can tell when we use StreamYard because about here, it used to have Tori, and then Sandra would have her name underneath. That's when we use StreamYard. Otherwise, we just go live together. It's not that hard.
Yeah. And if you have your own channel, StreamYard works, and if you wanted to have people come to each channel individually, then that works. But I don't really mind because I don't have that many people come on my lives now as it is. If I had like 100 people coming on my live and Tori had like 200 people coming to her live, well, it doesn't make any sense for us to have the same live together just on her channel. Does that make sense? But if you have 2 different demographics or whatever, then you can do that. But we have the same people. Demographics, sorry.
Yeah.
But we have the same peak. We have the same peaks.
Where we used to average 120 people live. So during the pandemic, my lives used to get about 120 people. We're now down to around 50. And that's just because people have shit to do. I get it. It's fine. But there's 50 of you that love us, so we're still here.
We're here
I'm so
for you.
glad that I made you feel better, Deb. You do not have to buy anything. Oh, yeah. So the Bondi shooting was in a different state to me. It's like a 20-hour drive from where I live. So we're fine.
Oh, really?
Yeah, nowhere near us. And that's like the only, we don't have a lot of that drama here. I don't want to go into negatives. It's negative. I don't love it.
Yeah.
But no, sunny Queensland, very laid back here. Queensland are different people to like Melbourne people. Very, very different. Like very different people. Not in a bad way, just different.
Not
If you're
bad,
not
just different.
sewing your scraps fast, are you even sewing? I hope that everyone makes speed scraps this year. You should make it your goal. Learn to do speed sewing just for your straight straps. You can do it. It's fun. I don't think you understand how fun it is to like
I got
even
the
better when you
ding.
make the noise.
First ding.
Do do do.
Train. Do-do, do-do, do-do.
All right, done. Isn't it nice to have areas that are happily different? It is. You can get all different types. Like major cities in Australia all have very different vibes happening. It's fine. We're all our own people. I like it. We all
Yep.
universally warn tourists about drop bears. Like it's fine. Oh, I'm annoyed at myself. Too
What
late
did you
now.
do?
I should have used my glow in the dark thread.
Oh.
I mean,
Yeah.
probably not. Black thread wouldn't have matched, but still, I want to make a bag just so I can use that thread.
It's black?
Sorry, Tori,
Mine-
I tried
mine's
speed
white.
sewing. Looked
Yeah,
like I was
green.
drunk as well. You should try again. You should try again. Use your fingers and jam it either side so it can't move. That's the trick, right? To speed sewing, you can't just hold it here and go, that's how you mess things up, right? You want to lock it in with your fingers like this, and the foot will feed it through for you. So you don't have to do much, but keep your fingers still and put your foot down. That is the trick to speed sewing.
Yep.
Have a navy bobbin. But that's what I keep forgetting to buy. I have to buy a bobbin box that holds the big bobbins because this is getting out of control. I have told my husband I am going to a Tory retreat one day. He said in Australia. He told me to have fun because he doesn't fly. I mean, this is the year. 26 is our year, people. We are manifesting all the things we want.
Yep.
Okay, Tori, here is a kind of funny but serious question for you. Does Australia still have the Crocodile Dundee area? As in, there's crocodiles. Okay, I live in Queensland. Crocodiles live in tropical climates. So Darwin, northern Queensland, probably northern WA. I don't know. I'm not that good with knowing these things. There are crocodiles where I live in Townsville. Certain places you don't go swimming because there be crocodiles. But there's also like a crocodile park. It's like a mini zoo here with like a lot of crocodiles in pens, and you can watch and you can feed them yourself, and it's all very cool. Do I live in a crocodile area? Kind of technically, yes. There's a reason I don't go swimming in lakes and streams in Townsville. In saying that, in the whole time I've lived here, nobody's been like, oh no, they got eaten by a crocodile. So it's not a thing so much. They are around. You just need to not go into like random dams. I do swim in some place called Paluma, which is about 45-minute drive. You can swim in the waterfalls because the crocodiles can't get in them. There's turtles and fish and all kinds of cool stuff. No crocodile there. So you get to just go swimming, you'll be fine. So long as you don't go into some random park, go for a walk, find a body of water and be like, I'm going for a swim, you'll be fine. Unless it's up a waterfall. If you have to do a big walk to get there, you'll be fine because crocodiles don't go upstream. They are not salmon.
They're not salmon. Sure.
They're not. They're sentence. They're not salmon. They don't swim upstream. They don't go up things. They hang out in like dingy, murky water, which is stuff you don't really want to swim in anyway. Most tourists are terrified of all the things that will kill you in Australia. They won't if you leave them alone. And the bigger
Yeah.
the spider, the more harmless it is in Australia. It's little tiny, like red ones you got to worry about. Everything else, you'll be fine. Just don't chase it, and it won't chase you. Same with the snakes. Even though I'm terrified of snakes, generally speaking, they see you and they run in the opposite direction because we are scarier than they are. You'll be fine. Like I promise. If you don't go chasing the wildlife, you'll be fine. And even then, I don't know if you've seen, there's a lot of Aussies, there's videos where we will happily, I won't personally, but lots of people will just pick up the tail of a snake and toss it in the garden and it'll be fine. If you're not doing threatening things, it won't try to hurt you. Be respectful of their autonomy. You'll be fine. I promise. The movie, more like what we here in Canada will call our hillbillies. Do you guys still have that there? I don't think so. But we have bogans. I'm a bit of a bogan, and I get more bogany the longer I talk to my brother.
You said accent?
Yeah. We just become slightly more feral, would be a good way to look at it.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Come on, tape. Go away.
But you can't like go somewhere and everybody dresses like Crocodile Dundee. We don't dress like that in like the khakis unless you go to Australia's Zoo. It's like the uniform, the khakis, which is what Steve Irwin used to wear.
Uh-huh.
But nobody like rocks around in that in town. We all rock around in flip flops, which we call thongs, which trips people out. Singlets and board shorts is the very standard attire for Australia in general. Always do them full speed. It pushes all the oil through your machine, especially if you're a slower sewer. It's really good for your machine to do that. You'll often see also in Australia, don't freak out if people just aren't wearing shoes. It's a thing here. We go to the shops all the time and just don't wear shoes. The only place you really have to wear shoes is nightclubs and a hardware store. I can go to the supermarket, not wear shoes, very normal. We all do it. It's a thing. Trips people out, it's just normal here. Doesn't matter if it's like hot or cold. Just no shoes. Don't worry about it. Shops let you in. It's just the Aussie thing to do. The only reason you have to wear them in a hardware store is in case there's a nail on the ground and you hurt yourself. Some of the shops in Melbourne won't let you wear thongs. Up here, not a problem. You wear, as long as you've got a pair of shoes on, you're good to go. Hobby said there are a lot of bitey critters. I told him that you have learned how to keep pets and child alive and you would never let anything happen. Love that. Or our pajamas. We do also go down the street in our pajamas a lot. Absolutely a thing. Very standard. There you go.
Yeah.
Magnet on both sides to so fast. That's really clever. Jammies and no shoes or jammies and fluffy slippers. Like if you're going to do it, you've got to fully commit. I have done that a lot actually. Like cute jammies. Absolutely. We don't care here. You can judge us all you want. We don't care. We're going to wear what makes us happy and what we feel comfortable in.
Love
I
it.
must say though, of the clips I've seen in America, I feel like Walmart definitely outdresses us with like crazy things people wear to Walmart. It's really fun to
Oh
watch.
yeah.
But no, I wear shoes in Townsville, but that's only because the ground's too hot not to. Down south, I used to always not wear shoes. That's fine. I walk around outside in my yard all the time with no shoes on, and I live in PJs, but I'm not doing videos. Very standard stuff. It's the Aussie way.
Aussie way.
Like, for example, if I do a retreat, I can almost guarantee you I'll probably not wear shoes. Especially because we'll be inside. I don't want to wear shoes. I hate shoes. I hate sewing in shoes.
Yeah, I don't
was on
like
the roof.
shoes either.
I was on the roof and had no shoes on yesterday. I was in a tank top, short shorts, and no shoes. And
I
hubby
can
was
see
in
you doing
shorts
that.
and no top and no shoes. Shoes are
I
overrated.
can see you do that.
I wear shoes when it's cold because it keeps my feet warm. Speaking of which, I'm absolutely going to buy myself toe socks for winter. I love toe socks. And I'll probably then be doing videos in like little shorts and toe socks. In Australia, men everywhere, doesn't matter what the weather is, board shorts and then like a t-shirt and jumper if it's cold, or singlet if it's hot. Board shorts is like the universal code for you're an Aussie. Doesn't matter the weather, they will wear them anyway. See, I'm slowing down. Be slowing down with my sewing right now.
I don't know why I did that.
My nose is itchy because I got dust in it. I felt that one. Tori, how is your mum and hubby doing? Yeah, good. Hubby's asleep on the other side of this wall. Mum's good. Living her best life. She doesn't do much crocheting anymore, which is unfortunate because I still need one of my horror dudes. I live in my PJs. I always say it's my uniform. Mum does too. She gets home from work and she gets into her jammies and then just lives in her house in her jammies. I feel like that's pretty Aussie too. We all do it. Jammies are your comfy clothes. How? What the? Oh no. What is going on?
With what?
I can't be out of bobbin because I literally just wound it. And yet none of that worked. So
That's
so
interesting.
Mum can't
Did you
come on
rethread your needle?
It just broke. It's just being a jerk. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I didn't do anything to it. It just decided not to play ball. Whatever. I'm not super worried. Oh, where's the bag?
Good.
Hey, cat. He's back. He loves balls lately. Balls are his favorite thing to chase around the house. The beauty about doing binding like this is you can literally pull it as tight as you want. Won't be an issue. Overlap a little bit. You should always overlap a little bit. Lighter. See, this is why I want to get the cool lighter. Happening. Ooh, maybe one can come in the Tory's treasure trove box. I really need to think that through better. But I'm not in a hurry because first I have to learn how to do like electrical work.
You have to learn how to do that. In Tori's voice. You gotta do the singing.
I have to have something on my feet at all times. That's fair. Toe socks.
Laugh aloud. Binding the lawns on clip. That's funny.
I like doing accent colours of binding inside this bag. I think the bag sits nicer, but that's just personal preference. You don't have to do it. The pattern is technically written without them.
Junior did. Okay, something happened. Fucked up.
What happened?
And now I'm echoing. Are you echoing?
Am I what now? I can't see you. What happened?
Hold on, I'm coming back.
We lost Tori. I've lost you. All the things. Did my internet glitch out? It'll do that. Oh, and there's
Hold
no
on.
sound. Oh yeah. Having a full.
Let me come back. Hold on.
I don't know how to make you. Oh no, you're gone. She's gone. I don't know what happened, guys. You can't hear me. Oh man, I hate this game. We all know me and technology aren't friends. Did that help? I muted it and then turned it off mute. Did that help? Sandra's gone. Oh no. Do I have to push something to add her back in? Oh man. See? Internet. Not our fault. Here she is. Add her back in. I clicked add, then nothing happened. I can't hear you now. We've all lost sound. We're all having a glitch. I don't really know how to fix this. I can't hear you. Can you hear me? Are we just going to play this game for the next 10 minutes, or can we hear each other? We can't be silent. That's no fun. How are we all going to chat? Tori isn't better. Ooh, you know what might help? Oh my god. You can't see. I don't think you can. No, you can't. See these tubs? The cat's in the bottom one. Freaking weirdo. Somewhere I have a container, and in that container is my microphone because I forgot to use my microphone. But I don't know if it'll work halfway through. Let me see if I can find it so we can fix the noise. Hey, cat. No, that one. Oi, what are you doing? I don't know where it is. Because of course I don't. Because I have to move stuff around. Now it's gone. My mic's not in. Can't have gone flat if I'm not using it yet. That's currently what I'm trying to find. Volume has gone to crap. Maybe we should give up. Because I can't hear Sandra at all. The whole point is we're supposed to interact. Can't interact if I can't hear anyone. Oh, okay, she's on mute. That's a little bit reassuring. Somewhere I have a microphone. It's in a tub. And I saw the tub this morning, and I'm just trying to remember where I saw the tub. It's actually a lid of a spray can. Think, woman, think. might have to just go if we can't hear. Because I don't know where my microphone is. All the obvious places that I think I would have put it, it's not there. Let me try one more spot. Okay, I don't know if this is going to go on halfway through, but we are going to absolutely try. Okay, and if it doesn't work, I apologize. But this is my only other. Did this work? Can we now hear me better? Did that work at all? Hey, mate. I don't know if it works halfway through or if I've just wrecked it. Sound is good closer to your phone. Yeah, that's not going to work out, is it? All right, we might give up. Sandra? I'll type it in case she can't hear me. We might go. I don't know why it did that. So rude. If I can't communicate with Sandra, this makes this way harder. Sounds like my mic died, except my mic is the phone. I just tried to turn this on, it didn't work. I can't sew being this close to it. Tis unfortunate. Close everything and restart. That's more complex than you might think. Alright, let's just close this off and I'll see if we can come back on. But otherwise, we're gonna go.